How to install basement floor insulation below a slab. The site should be ready and pre-prepared, foundations applied where appropriate and built to damp-proof course, DPC level. If a level surface free from projections is still required, apply a thin sand blinding. Lay the damp-proof membrane with joints well lapped and folded over either the thin sand blinding or above the insulation boards. Both are acceptable. The membrane should be laid under the basement wall and over the triangular-shaped piece of insulation, also known as the fillet, placed between the concrete slab and the exterior of the basement wall. It should be lapped under the basement wall tanking membrane by a minimum of 300 mm. Loose lay the insulation boards in a brake-bonded pattern with joints lightly butted. If 2 layers of insulation are required, offset the second layer to minimize any joint overlapping from each layer. Place a strip of rigid insulation board around the perimeter of the floor slab in order to prevent cold bridging. It should be level with the bottom of the floor insulation board and the top of the concrete slab with all elements closely abutted. If the damp-proof membrane is laid directly onto the hard core below the insulation boards, apply an appropriate polythene membrane on top of the insulation board to prevent wet concrete penetrating insulation board joints and to act as a vapor control layer. Ensure all joints overlap by 150 mm and are then taped. Also ensure the polythene is turned up 100 mm at the walls. It is now suitable to install the concrete slab directly on top. Finally, allow sufficient drying time prior to installation of your selected floor finish.